Geoff, what would need to happen like in the rest of this series for him not to win?
I mean, it's pretty simple. Like, I think the series needs to go 7 games. I mean, and Vasilevskiy would have to get exposed at least once, and also you would also have to get someone like either Braden Point or Kucherov probably to put up a monster game or two. Something like a multi-goal game or 2 multi-goal games. Again, I alluded to this a couple days ago. The problem with Kucherov and Point, and I think Braden Point should be heavily considered for the MVP vote, but I don't think he's going to be heavily considered. A, because Vasilevskiy just stole a game in the Stanley Cup Finals, and B, him and Kucherov are going to split the vote. So this series for me would have to go 7 games for Vasilevskiy not to win it at this point. And as we've already talked about, neither of us really see that happening. So,
yeah, AJ, you agree with Geoff on that one?
Oh, absolutely. I think the other thing to consider is, look, voters are human. And I certainly think Vasilevskiy should have won the Vezina. So he just lost the Vezina despite arguably a better season. I think you could make the argument that Fleury got it on like a career achievement award, essentially, for all the years that, he's been close there. So he just lost the Vezina. He's been the best player in this series so far. So I think even if either one of those guys had an outstanding game, I still think he could win it. For me, the only possible solution or reason he wouldn't win would be Carey Price basically stealing the next 4 games. I think he has to do it in 4 games. I think even if we get to a game 7, like Price has to have at least 1 shutout, maybe 2. Vasilevskiy has to have 1 game where he's just rocked to the tune of like 4, 5, 6 goals or something, and the Habs win the series. I think maybe then it could happen because then Carey Price would win the Conn Smythe here.